Okay, we are nearing the end of the day, but we still have tons of interviews. And in fact, I have yet again more special guests for you guys. These guys are community members from Capcom-Unity.com. We invited them here to E3. We wanted you guys to basically be able to see not just our thoughts about all our games, because of course we love our own games. We wanted to bring in the fans so these guys can tell you about why our stuff's good, or hopefully it's good. I don't know.
It's good.
But yeah, so why don't you tell us who you are and let these guys know a little bit about you. And
all right, I'm TongariDan. I'm usually doing the Street Fighter and Marvel, all the fighting game boards.
And I'm Yama. I'm Yama.
He's Yama. That's all you gotta know.
All right, Yama. We mostly know you. You comment on almost everything, so
I try.
Yeah.
I try.
You're always in the chat too, the Street Fighter chat.
So tell me a little bit about what you guys have been seeing here at the show. What's been cool? I mean, especially in the Capcom booth. I've been saying this all the time, but I have not really gotten the chance to go out and see our own games here at the show. So tell me what's been really great.
Well, I've been playing Street Fighter Cross Tekken the most. That was me on the stream, I guess. The Bob. I just tried him out
on just before this.
Yeah, I was just trying him out, and he's really good. And then, I was trying to get the bobbleheads and stuff. So, and I just visited Atlas finally. I didn't know where they were. I was looking for them. They're hidden away. And they got this game called Rock of Ages. It's like a tower defense, but then you have to roll this big boulder, so it becomes like Marble Madness. It's crazy. It's
okay. Well, that's kind of cool. How about you, Yama?
Yeah, I myself have been playing a lot of Street Fighter Cross Tekken.
Yeah.
It's probably the best game here. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. I'm a big Third Strike fan also, but I'm more a fan of the newer stuff.
Yeah.
Yes, definitely.
So, what's kind of been the highlight for you guys about Cross Tekken that's really making it sort of latch on?
I guess it's just easy to pick up, but then there's always something new to discover. And I'm not really a Tekken player, so they're all new to me. So I'm just trying them out too.
Right.
So what do you guys? Are you guys using the 4-button playstyle? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm using it a lot. Just usually light, medium, heavy in the launcher, and then I do a special or a super if I have it.
Right. Yeah, the combos are much easier than like Street Fighter 4 per se.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there are links. I noticed there are links with like. I've been using Marduk, and I noticed that his Fierce Punch, which I can go into, I can link into another combo. So I'm trying to figure that out.
Nice. How about you?
I'm not as good as him, but I got myself some bobbleheads. I'm proud of that. I got my 3 wins in a row on the big screen.
Nice.
Yeah.
You guys got them? Are they?
Yeah.
No, we don't have to show them off.
Well,
There's some cool bobbleheads here.
I got the Evil Ryu and Oni ones too. There's a Street Fighter thing out there.
Oh
they're giving those out
the
too.
Sprint booth.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So I got one of those too.
Yeah, same here.
Awesome. So what else have you guys been looking at that's been really great? You don't have to stay just to Capcom if you don't want to. You can tell us about what you see. We're all gamers here.
I've been playing a lot of Dark Souls.
Yeah.
Which is, I mean, I love Demon Souls, and it's basically this. Like, it feels the same. Like, I can play it immediately, but it's just as hard though. But the classes are all new. It's like a Pyromancer and a Dark Knight, and they look all crazy. So.
Really cool. I'm excited about it.
Yeah, me too.
I've been actually playing a lot of like digital titles, like Xbox Live Arcade, PSN type games.
Yeah.
I'm a huge fan of those type of games. Like, they're easy to pick up and play.
Yeah.
The new Galaga at the Namco booth is awesome. It's really like flashy, and it's not like your classic Galaga, it's just a couple of pixels. It's really crazy. And what's the new? The new Explosion Man, Miss Explosion Man. That one's really good. I don't know if I should be talking about that game.
No, it's totally cool.
But there's just so many games I can't even think of them right now.
Awesome. So have you guys been around to see most of the show floor and whatnot?
Yeah, I think I've covered just about everything finally. So.
Yeah, I took pictures of
just
everything
barely.
also.
So I asked the other community members we had in here, and I was a little disappointed. I asked basically the big, huge booths and the ones that always have like the most money to do the most elaborate stuff is first party stuff like Microsoft, Sony, Nintendo. Have you guys seen any of the new Kinect stuff from Microsoft or the Move or 3D or PS Vita stuff from Sony?
I saw the PSP. I saw the PSP 2. The PS Vita.
PS Vita,
and
yeah.
that was amazing. I'm gonna buy it now. Like, just from doing that. It was basically 6 games, 2 minutes each, and they kept pushing me to the next one. But all 6 were really good. And it was really easy to pick up and play. And it just,
Do you think Cross Tekken's going to be easy to play on it?
I think it will be.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think it'll be any problem because the pad and the stick feel good. So that's all you really need. You know,
and he's a pad player.
Yeah, the right number of buttons. Yeah, I'm a pad player, so it's got to feel like a PS3 controller. Or I'm gonna mess up.
Awesome. What about you?
Yeah, I checked out the new Wii. I didn't play it, but they have a bunch of like screens of other people playing
What's it like?
It's hard to explain. Basically, you like hold the like tablet in front of you.
Yeah.
And it's like a motion controller in itself. Also, you like move it around.
Yeah, you gotta block the arrows and stuff, right?
Yeah. But I'm excited for all the games for that.
Yeah, the PS Vita had a game kind of like that where it was using the camera on the back in order to film my surroundings, and then I was doing like a Galaga game, but like I could see my surroundings. They're like flying at me, and I had to move the PS Vita around in order to look around. So
that's awesome. If you guys are watching at home on the stream too, go ahead and talk to us in the chat. We'll pull out questions to these guys. You can ask these guys anything.
Shout outs to Gap Chaff. I see him talking in the chat.
Nice.
For all the Marvel fans out there, you guys definitely need to check out Skullgirls. I played it.
Oh yeah, I gotta give a shout out to Skullgirls.
Skullgirls.
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys were telling me a little about this last night. It sounds pretty cool.
Yeah.
Mike Z, you gotta he's awesome.
Sure.
He's one of the head developers on that. There's a character I was playing called Peacock, who's basically like an old 30s cartoon character, and she like puts you in a bag and she drops heavy objects on you and stuff. And she's a zoning character, so she was really crazy. I was liking that.
Yeah, the combo system is really lenient, and they basically took out infinites out of MBC2. So there's like if you're trying to do a crazy ass combo, you can interrupt it.
Yeah, it's like if you loop the same thing more than a certain number of times, then you'll flash and you'll be able to get out of it by hitting all the buttons.
Cool.
And you can customize it a lot. Like you can just play with one really strong character and play it like Street Fighter, or you can play with 2 or 3 and play it like Marvel or X-Men vs Street Fighter. But they're weaker individually. But they have assists and stuff, and you can they give you 2 assists to choose from, and then they also let you make your own, where you input it yourself, and then whatever you input is what the character will do.
Very cool. So I'm gonna bring you guys back to Capcom stuff.
All right.
Just a little bit.
Yeah.
Although we do love everything else. I love playing everything else when I get time. So tell us a little bit about what else you saw besides Cross Tekken and Third Strike. I mean, have you guys had a chance to play any other games?
Yeah.
There's a few games we can't actually stream too that we didn't get permission to. I tried. Trust me, I did.
Which ones?
Well, I couldn't stream Revelations, Raccoon City, and of course the one big thing that we had the trailer for was DMC, and we don't have anything here for DMC.
Yeah, it's a good trailer.
What did you guys
though.
think of the trailer?
That was a good trailer. I mean, I wasn't sure how I felt about it before that trailer, and now I'm starting to like it now. So
yeah, I can't wait.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So did you guys play anything else?
Yeah, definitely.
I just played Dragon's Dogma out there right before I got on the stream, and I was surprised at how easy it was to pick up because I thought there's so many buttons. When I looked at the thing, I just saw buttons everywhere, and then I was playing it, and it was easy. I just jumped on his back and stabbing him, and I was shooting these weird arrows into the sky, and they drop on him and stuff.
Yeah.
Raccoon City is amazing. Personally, I'm a huge Resident Evil fan, and I can't wait for the online co-op, online versus, and even the single player.
So what do you think of it? I mean, being an RE fan in general, I mean, I know this is pretty different from everything we've done.
Right.
Like, is it worthwhile?
It feels natural. Like if you're a Resident Evil fan, you shouldn't worry.
Yeah, and I think if you're a competitive shooting fan too, it felt like a little bit of both. So I think if you're good at one and you're not sure about the other, then it's gonna pull you into both worlds.
Yeah.
Very cool. So what did you like about it? Like, I'm kind of curious. Like, I personally, I've been hearing people play Raccoon City in the office, and I've been so busy working on this that I have not had a chance to play the most recent build. Like, what's it like?
I just liked all each character has their own ability, you know? Like, I ended up using this one girl just because I liked that when her bar filled up, she could get unlimited ammo, so I could just go crazy. Like, just machine gun everybody. Yeah. And I liked how if the zombies bites you, if a human person hurts you, then you start bleeding, and the zombies get more aggressive and they want to eat you. And then if you get bitten by a zombie, you get turned into a zombie, and you're killing your own teammates.
Yeah.
It's like a series of events. It's crazy.
That's really cool.
He stole all my words.
I'm sorry. I was just
Yama, the man of few words because they're all stolen from him. So I understand though, Yama, you've basically been the host of the community guys for the show.
Oh yeah.
There's a Capcom Unity party going on at my house for the past week.
God, yeah.
Everyone's been cool, and I'm glad to have them all.
We come here and then we go back and we play AE.
Yeah, we go back.
You guys played it Arcade Edition?
Arcade Edition.
Yeah, he got it right when he...
Think of it.
Oh, I love it. Yeah, I mean, I like Evo Ryu. I'm trying to get good with him. So.
Yeah. Oh, he's like I said, he's the master of combos. So he's already learned everything. On a
I did your Marvel trials.
Yeah,
I was doing those
he did
too.
my Marvel vs. Capcom trials. Take that, Twiggy, if you're here.
He's got 100% now on that.
You were just waiting for that to happen, weren't you?
Yeah. Yeah. Dead Rising off the record.
Yeah.
I'm a huge Dead Rising fan also, and at first I was like, oh great, another Dead Rising game, you know. But after playing it and seeing all the new environments, new weapons, even like the new foods you can eat, it's just, oh, okay, I can get back into this. So
awesome.
Yeah,
Did you guys try some of the new combo stuff?
Yeah, of course.
I haven't even played it. I've just been watching people play it because it's so entertaining to watch with the laser eyes with the mask.
Yeah.
That's been a big one. That keeps popping up.
Oh, it's awesome, yeah.
I'm curious to know if like having any of the previous Dead Rising games will unlock anything in the new one, but obviously you can't talk about that.
I can't. Unfortunately, I cannot.
So how much longer after the first Dead Rising is this game anyway? 'Cause I notice he looks older. He looks a little more.
I don't even know if it's canon. It's kind of like a what if.
Yeah, it totally is a what if. This is like so. I mean, the idea is that Frank is basically like he was so popular after what happened in Wilmette that you know he had his own talk show for a while and he was a superstar, and then he just sort of like came crashing down and like he hit the ground
he looks
hard.
like it.
And so like he saw Terror's reality. So in this game, Terror's reality is like his way back. You know, it's his way back to fame and to get back to where Frank West deserves to be. And so
he's a reality
like,
star now, basically, and he's trying to get back on his feet.
So like now he's a little bit older, he's a little bit chunkier. He's just trying to get back to what he's supposed to be. So anyway, so here's a question these guys are asking: if you're feeling the new Dante.
I like the hair change. I like his new hair a little better. The little like faux hawk thing he's got going. Yeah, that kind of.
I always try it myself, but it fails. I have too much of a fro.
Yeah, I like the new hair. I like the white hair when he did whatever he did in the trailer.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm completely sold on him, but I like him more now.
Yeah.
I like the black hair because he looks like me.
He's an everyman now.
Yeah. All right, guys. Is there anything else you guys want to talk about? Say anything?
Someone asked, would you recommend Third Strike Online? Yes, I definitely would recommend Third Strike Online, even if you've only played Street Fighter 4. It's a little bit more complex, but that's the beauty of it.
Well, it's got trials now too, so even if you never played it, you can do that.
Yeah.
I heard that one of the trials is you have to do the Daigo parry against Chun-Li. You have to do that.
You have to do that.
I want to do that. I just want to practice that just so I can do it.
That's awesome.
Oh, I went to the indie developers area they have over there with a bunch of indie games, and they had this card game that stood out to me that was hilarious. It was called Meta Game.
Okay.
And it's a card game where it looks like it has like collectible cards, and then all it is it's a game that incites you to argue over which game is better, basically. And it's two people, and then a third person has to be a judge, and you hand out a card, like they say there was a Katamari Damacy, and then there's another card that has a question, like it says like which game had a better story or which game made a bigger impact, and you put it down, and then the person that you're challenging has to put down a game that they think or whatever, and then you argue over it, and then whoever wins gets both cards.
That's hilarious.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So is there anything you guys, anything else you want to say to the community?
I don't know. I guess I'll see you guys online.
Shout outs to the moderators. Like, you guys are the best. And shout outs to Weskers and his Snow and Furnace fan club.
Oh, God.
Check
Not
that out.
that.
Check that out.
I saw him flying along in the chat somewhere.
So he wants to know who plays. I said he wants to know how he plays. Who plays.
I'm not sure.
Magnitude.
Yeah, you got to be more specific on your questions, guys.
Yeah, I didn't see it.
The chat might be frozen for me. My computer's slowly dying. It hates the fact that it's been running for 3 days straight. Hang on, let me refresh it.
Yeah, that'll happen.
As far as other fighting games go, Tekken Tag Tournament 2 is looking really good. But I talked to Eris, one of the pro players. He said the arcade version is not coming to America. So look forward to it on console definitely soon. And also King of Fighters 13 just got announced that it's coming to consoles. I think Atlas is publishing it. It's not here on the show floor, but definitely look forward to that also.
There was a game called Anarchy Rising, I think. It was by
Anarchy Reigns.
Anarchy Reigns by Platinum Games. That was pretty cool, but I was a little disappointed just because it's 4 players and it looks fun, but it's only online 4-player, not offline. But it was fun. I got destroyed the first day. I was just losing everything I played, and I got on video too of me losing. So.
Someone asked if I've seen the new Zelda. Yes, I've seen the new Zelda. It's amazing. It kind of brings me back to, I didn't play it, but I was watching someone play it. It brings me back to like...
Are you talking about Skyward Sword?
Yes,
or
yes, Skyward Sword. And it brings me back to like the Ocarina of Time, which is basically like my favorite Zelda, and you won't be disappointed.
I'm sorry. I actually did try out Scarlet. I think she's going to get patched already. I think it's going to happen because they patched the game so fast. She's got so many moves. She's got a dash like Reptile, but she has different enders like Rufus, so she can go overhead or low. She's got 2 fireballs. She's got like a slow one and a side that she can throw in the air. She's got a teleport. She's got a launcher. She's got like a combo extender. She has a ton of, her list just goes on forever. So yeah, she's crazy, and she's fast too.
Well, guys, just want to say thank you for coming in here, talking to everybody.
Thank you, Snow.
And
it was cool.
for coming to E3, playing our games, and playing everything else.
Thank you for inviting us.
Yeah,
Definitely.
Yeah.
So
inviting us here and inviting us to E3. So
what was that?
thank you for inviting us here and to E3 in general. So
oh yeah, no problem. I'm glad you guys could make it. Like, this is definitely one of the cool things to do. If you guys don't know this, every year we bring in fans from the community out here. So if you guys have ever wanted to go to E3, join CapcomUnity.com. You never know. You might get chosen to go next year.
Yeah.
Just don't troll as much as I do.
You don't troll anymore. You're all right.
Yeah, I tried out Scarlet. She's awesome. Mortal Kombat.
And no, there's no news of a Super Marvel or whatever else you guys were asking. So no.
All right, guys.
All right.
We'll see you on Capcom Unity. Thanks again.
Definitely.
We'll see you guys in just a little bit. We got surprise interviews with Ruben Langdon and a few other voice actors from our various games. I believe we even have the voice of Frank West coming on. So stay tuned for that. We'll see you guys in a bit.